has just called 2 points for Sereeter and 1 for Wells. So now we find the score, Sereeter 3, Wells 2. Now Sereeter's in again on him. Close on the takedown, but no control yet. They're at the edge. No points. That score is 3-2. Sereeter leading. We're into the second period, 31 seconds. This is a nice move by Wells on a duck under. The referee has got his point up. And that ties it 3-3. Frank, what we see so often in wrestling, even though a man is be scored upon, that's how Sereeter got his 2 points. Wells had made a good move in, but Sereeter hit him with an even better counter and scored his 2 points. Wayne has brought it back up to a tie match at this point. And a little less than 2 minutes remaining in this period. John Peterson at 180 pounds. Also advanced today. He pinned Great Britain's Barclow last night. He's in close again, but off the mat. If Wayne can get things moving the way he wants to, he'll hit his duck under. And of course, by that I mean he ducks right under his opponent's arm, lifts the elbow and goes right under it and goes directly behind. Of course, Sereeter is going to be looking for it, wanting to work his particular style. Step in. Wells attempted a little short arm drag. Sereeter's locked now. Wayne just broke that lock. In. He's close. He can come up. Not quite. I thought Wayne might have had the power to take that all the way through, but Sereeter stopped it. He had that body lock. He was locked all the way around. A little more than 30 seconds remain in the second period. Ooh. Beautiful move. The referee says 1, the judge says 1. So Wells has moved out in front, 4-3. Frank, I might explain that the referee will call a point. The judge must agree or disagree. Therefore, we sometimes will be a little bit slower with our calls, but the referee said 1 on that last one. The judge agreed, therefore the point is scored.
Ken, if they disagree, who governs that?
Then the mat chairman will come into the picture, the third man, and he'll have to go with one or the other. And that's the...
And we're looking at Wayne Wells in his second match against Sereeter of Mongolia. Wayne Wells out in front as we go into the third and final 3-minute period. Wayne Wells out in front, 4-3. And our team, Ken Kraft, has done surprisingly well. I think it's surprised even the experts here at Munich how well they have done in this first round.
Especially well, Frank. I felt the first day was a great start for the American team. We had 7 winners. 6 winners, 3 losers, and 1 draw out of the 10 bouts as of yesterday. We lost to Medved, of course, which was no disgrace. Wells in on a takedown, and he does score. 5-3 Wells. Another thing, Frank, that I think is important is that we did get 4 falls or 4 pins in that first day of competition. And of course, that keeps our bad mark total down to nothing for those 4 individuals. As we watch Wayne start on top of Sereeter, Wayne Wells, he was one of those 4 falls that we did get yesterday. I think also we have to mention Ben Peterson, one of 2 brothers. Ben, of course, is our 198-pounder. He defeated the Polak yesterday, and the Polish fellow was a silver medalist last year in the World Championships, and that was Ben Peterson's first international experience. Just a young man out of Iowa State. So we had some fine matches. I can't forget Sergio Gonzalez, who tied Javapur from Iran who was a 3-time world champion. Javatpour had defeated Gonzalez a year ago, 16-1. And now Wayne's after it. He's got his bar half. He's got him turned. But a quick spin through. And the referee has called 2 points, danger, shoulder exposure for Wells.
So it's 9-3 Wells. A little over 1 minute remaining in the match. We'll have to mention also Dan Gable. Dan Gable, who was injured yesterday, cut his eye, came back to pin his opponent. Dan Gable has no bad marks. He will wrestle late this evening.
Now Wells again has exposed Sereeter's shoulder blades to the mat. If he can hang him, he's close. Fall. Yeah.
Wayne Wells, his second consecutive pin. He remains with no bad marks. Wayne Wells